and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Kat and today's video is going to be wedding stationery DIY, which I'm super excited about. If however you have been a long time subscriber to my channel, you will know that I am already married. So why am I doing wedding invites? Well, basically my best friend is getting married this year and very kindly asked me to make her wedding invites. Of course I said yes because I love crafting and why wouldn't I want to make them? So yes, but if you do want to check out my wedding invites, I also did a DIY on those many moons ago, so I will put a link in the down bar to those. But for today we are going to make these lovely wedding invites. I'm going to show you how to make the envelope, the wedding invitation with the wax seal and the vellum wrap, and then also the little additional information cards and the RSVP cards as well. So this DIY is super duper simple. I'm really excited to show you, so let's get into the video. So to make these wedding invitations you will need some vellum paper in the size A4, a leaf wax stamp, RSVP envelopes in the size A7 and RSVP cards in the size A7, twine, invitation card in the size A5, invitation envelopes in the size A5, wax sticks, a wax melter, scissors, PVA glue and a tea light. Now it's time to create your wedding stationery. I found some images on Google of eucalyptus and greenery in watercolour and just laid those over the page, and I used the fonts Gaudi Old Style and England to create my invites on Word. Next you will need to print off all of your wedding stationery. I just used a home printer and it was quite straightforward. And here you have all of the printed wedding stationery. So I've done the invites, the RSVP cards and the additional information cards all on my printer. Next you're going to take your A4 vellum and cut it lengthways into 4 different strips. Then you'll take one individual strip and you will then fold this around one of the envelopes, folding each side over and then securing in place with some PVA glue. Once that's dry, you then need to tie your twine. So I wrapped this round my invitations twice and then secured it in place with a bow on the front. You can wrap the twine round as much as you like, but I personally thought that twice round looked quite effective and nice. And then you just need to tie a bow. And there we have it. Afterwards you might need to snip some of the edges just to shorten the bow, and then repeat for as many invitations as you need. Next you're going to take your tea light along with your wax stamp and your wax melter and some wax, of course. Light your tea light and then place the wax into the wax melter and hold it over the tea light until it melts. Once it's melted you can then pour it over the centre of the bow that you've created on the twine and distribute it evenly across the twine before using your wax stamp, which you can use just a couple of seconds afterwards, and securely press it down to create your stamp. Next you're going to need to print off your inserts for your wedding invitation envelopes, and basically I just kind of put it over the top of an envelope and sort of drew out how much I would need to trim off in order to have the sticky side ready for the envelope so we can seal them, and then just kind of drew it out and marked out where the bottom would be so it fits all the way down into the envelope before cutting it out. And then to secure it, I just used again some PVA glue and just secured the top into the top of the envelope like so. And that is basically it. That is how you make these lovely wedding invites, which I think are really effective but so easy, and now you know how to make them. And that is how you make these lovely invites. I personally think they're quite straightforward, but they look quite effective, and now you can make them too. So I would love to see your recreations. If you send me an email, Instagram or a tweet, something like that, I would love to see them. And also if you are getting married, congratulations. So that is today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share it with your friends, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye! Also, before I go, I forgot to mention that I've got a list of all the materials and how to make them in a step-by-step guide in a blog post, so I'm going to link that in the down bar as well. So definitely check that out. It has everything you need to know about how to make them and all of the materials. So yes, I'm really going now. Goodbye!